Downrange Stat Attack Sports here with Big Mo. How's everybody doing today? We got some Major League picks and player props for July 1st. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and do the recap from yesterday on June 30th. Yesterday's two-team parlay did not come through. I'm sorry, guys. Even though Boston dominated Cincinnati 13-6 with Crochet pitching, the Tampa Bay Rays could not beat the Athletics. Athletics are on a hot streak right now. They're winning quite a bit in a row. So, unfortunately, they lost 4-6. They tied it up and then gave it up again. So we'll take a loss, and that'll bring our season total to 8-5. It's still 62.5% winning percentage on my two-team parlays, guys. Remember, these are parlays. They're not the same as just single picks. My single picks, I had to give on a separate form, Matt. So if you guys want to pay for those, I'll get you that information coming up. I'm getting everything set up. And those are usually my 5 stars, and they win a lot more than my two-team parlays. And next thing was our player props. Now, yesterday, we did a sweep on the player props, guys. How you like that? Bringing the total up to 27-15 with a 55.5% on the player props. And yesterday, we had Toronto's Vladimir Guerrero. He went over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs with a 2-for-4 night, 3 RBIs. So he easily crushed it. And then also Texas Garcia went over 1.5 HRR with a 2-for-5 night and 2 RBIs. So both of these guys crushed it on the hitting. And then Boston's Crochet, over 8.5 strikeouts. He went with 9 strikeouts. So he barely made it, but that's still a lot of strikeouts, guys. So we're looking good right there. Now, today is July 1st, Major League two-team parlay. I like the first 5, New York Yankees at Toronto. It's a -180 on DraftKings. Now, Friday is 1-0 with 6 innings pitched, 5 hits given up, 1 run, but it's only no runs unearned, okay? So no runs were earned, so that's good to look at. He had 2 bases on balls and 3 strikeouts versus Toronto this year. And then Toronto versus Friday, they're 12-for-59 with 2 bases on balls, 9 strikeouts with a 203 batting average. And the second part of the parlay is over 3.5 runs, first 5 with St. Louis at Pittsburgh. That's -130 on DK, I believe. I just couldn't remember where I got the 130. But Pittsburgh's Paul Skeens this year versus St. Louis is 0-2 with 12 innings pitched, 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 5 bases on balls, and 3 strikeouts. And then also St. Louis versus Skeens, he's 20-for-92. He's got about 3 doubles, a triple, a home run, 10 RBIs against him, 5 bases on balls, and he struck out 13. So they got a 217 average. But a lot of that's kind of hard to really go by because the simple fact is they got 2 players win from St. Louis is 2-for-15. So he's the one that pretty much brought that average down. And also Newbar is 0-for-7. So they brought it down. But you got people like Arenado who has like over 300 batting average against him. And I believe Burleson has like 400 batting average against him. So that kind of brings the average down. Realistically, I believe it's more closer to the 250 zone if you look at taking those 2 guys out. It's like 250, 260, maybe 270. So I believe it's going to be an over. And, it's going to be warm. It's the summer. I believe this pitcher is going to give up some runs in the early innings. So now, on my player props today, the one I really like a lot, and this is usually higher, I put down Judge over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I believe it's really at 2.5, and I would still go with the 2.5, guys. He's 14-for-41 with 6 home runs and 12 RBIs and a 341 batting average versus Gossman. So I'll still go at it. If it's 2.5, take it. I still think he's going to do it. Then I actually have an under, which is very rare for me, for San Francisco Adames. Well, Adames is 0-for-16 with 6 strikeouts against Gallen of Arizona. So he has a 0.00 batting average. So I like that under. And then my last one is Cleveland's Jose Ramirez, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 12-for-41 with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs and a 293 average versus Boyd. But hopefully the wind is blowing out in Chicago over there, and Ramirez gets a home run, and then that'll crush it. So we're good to go with everything else, guys. I hope you guys have good luck. Bet responsibly. Like, subscribe, give me some comments, push that notification bell, and you'll get my picks every day. I try to get them out between 9 and 10 a.m. Unless there's early games, I'll try to definitely get it out by 9. And this is all Pacific time because I'm over here in Arizona right now. For the next couple months, we're still in Pacific time. Then we go into Mountain time. So you guys have fun. Good luck. Bet responsible. And let's win, win, win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, guys. You guys take care.